Hello, I'm Jacklyn Laflamme. I'm a professional artist with JacklynLaflamme.com. In this clip, I'm going to give you some tips on using acrylic paint. You will need a canvas. You will need acrylic paint. You will need paintbrushes. We're going to start off with a nice light green, and I kind of have a bigger brush. You want to have the consistency of the paint kind of like, almost like cake icing. So I'm just going to start laying out my paint. I think it's going to be a tree, like the top of a tree. So you see, I'm just taking my brush and kind of doing some swirlies. And in some areas the paint is a little more translucent and a little thinner, and in some areas I'll leave it a little thicker. That way you can get contrasts and highlights just in the consistency of the paint. That's the beauty of acrylics. There's so many different techniques you can get just with one brush stroke. So you see how it's going on a little more translucent over here? So we'll just fill that in really quickly. Just like that. So there you have the base for your tree. Now that we have the basic shape for the tree laid out, I want to work on the leaves. So I've switched brushes to a much pointier, softer brush, and I'm just going to dip it into the paint just like this, roll it around a little bit, and then just using the texture of the brush, I'm just going to go back and forth, and you see just how easily, just by putting the brush down and kind of pulling it up like this, I'm creating the texture of the leaves in the trees. Now we can come off the edges a little bit, just like this. So, and you can just continue doing this, and you see just using two different colors and two different brushes, and just by the technique of the brush strokes, you're getting all this different contrast and light, and it's so simple and so quick. And you just keep filling in the tree just like this. Now if you want to work on the tree trunk, I'm just going to mix a little bit of black and red together to create kind of nice brown. And I'm going to take my brush and just pull this down just like this for the trunk. And I'm just going to see just with the brush strokes like this. And I've got the trunk of the tree in. So just with a few simple brush strokes, you can get a nice looking tree. This is Jacklyn Laflamme. Thank you for watching.